Hello everyone, Canberra here, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. This is based on Selesnya training. So training is a fun little mechanic that comes in where if you have a low power creature, if it attacks with another creature with greater power, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. So your creatures continually grow stronger the stronger the creature you put it. Basically, okay, so you play the lower level creature, you play a stronger creature, and the more strong creatures you play, the stronger your lower creatures become. As a fucking socialism is when the government does. I don't fucking know. But the idea is we've got cards with training like Hopeful Initiate, Parish Blade Trainee, Griftwing Cavalry, and Torrens Fist of the Angels, which is what Torrens Fist of the Angels is what inspired me to do this deck after I saw it being used as a commander deck. You saw it during my Helena and Elena video. Obviously the major card I think we've got in this is Savior of Olombok. So whenever he trains, I can exile one of my opponent's creatures, but they do come back when he dies. To help along the way, we've got Swarm Shambler, as I can continue to put +1/+1 counters on him. And also, any of my creatures that are targeted, you create 1/1 insect creatures. I've got Paladin class to further strengthen my creatures. Snakeskin Veil to protect them. I've got Sigarda Champion of Light because there are a lot of humans in this deck. In fact, the only non-humans we have are Vorinclex and Swarm Shambler. Sigardian Paladin as well for benefiting of playing +1/+1 counters. And then just obviously, we've got Vorinclex Monstrous Raider as well, because I thought this would really, really help. Then we got Cloaked Cadet as well, which allows us to draw cards. Some of the testing I did, this deck is quite powerful. It's one of those decks where it will snowball out of control the longer the game goes on. All the games you see are quite long. This is sort of post-recording again. In terms of land, I've also got, obviously, the Pathways. I did actually quite enjoy it, and you'll see some of the games that I did. Quite fun. They're also, this deck does go the distance, and it is quite fun to do. So anyway, we're just going to get straight on into the games. This hand should be okay for a first game, even though we are on the draw. We go Oval Initiate, pass turn, and then play Torrens. Then we've got Griftwing Cavalry as well. My only concern is our opponent has a lot of interactivity. We might have a problem. I've taken a mulligan, though. Curious. Okay. Attacking that. Oh, I might have to look in that. Right, this could be a problem. Oh, I like that art. Right. Okay, so. What does this cost? 5. I can do that. It's double strike as well. Okay. So next turn I'm probably going to use Paladin class as ability. Ooh, Dildo. Oh, they've got Savior of Ollenbach as well. Actually. That's what I'll do here. I need to keep Snakes in Veil active because I know what's going to happen. Okay. You know that I'm going to block with the Savior of Ollenbach. Okay. So. Gonna have to block his two creatures here, so we use the Griffwing Cavalry and the Human Guard, and we use the Snakes Involved Human Guard to kill Savior of Ollenbach. So I'm assuming he's either going to take Torrens or he's going to take one of the Griffwings. I've got the head here. Oh, he's... Oh, I think we might be facing some sort of mirror match just with slightly better cards. I don't want to use Wedding Announcement because it didn't fit the style. I think Late to Rest I probably should have considered. Oh, we just straight sacrificed Torrens. Jesus Christ. Yep, because I've won. I pulled a funny. Because next I'm just going to use the final thing of Paladin class and win the game. If you can't get that way with Ollenbach, I'll be fine. That was a fun, but yeah, that's why I was using Snakes in Veil, because I suddenly realized, I can use it to just block the effects of Ollenbach. And then just go on. So we'll move on to the next game now. This hand is fine. We'll just play 2 Opal Initiates into Torrens. Fist of the Angles. Right, so down comes the first Opal Initiates. Interesting. Pull out the forest here. Give him a bot. I'm assuming you might block one. Or both, I don't know. Slowest cat and mouse game I've ever seen. And that's why Vorinclex is so fun in this deck. Huh. Yeah, I think he might be fucked. Yeah. There's not a lot you can do about that one. You can just basically play enough mana to be able to drop fucking Vorinclex pretty quickly. He didn't really seem to do much is the thing. He was just removing all my creatures, and then eventually I was just able to build mana until I got Vorinclex. So yeah, probably maybe should have got more. Each should have got more creatures on the board. I don't know, but it is what it is. On to the next game. Yeah, this hand is fine for a first game. We just need a fourth land. I play Savior of Oldenburg and whatnot. So okay. Probably what I'll do is I'll try and just like play the Hopeful Initiates, play out Savior of Oldenburg. Oh dear. Okay, well there's the second land I need. So Hopeful Initiates. Oh. Oh joy! Of course they get the Evolving Wilds right off the bat. Well, at least Fable Passage is rotated out now. All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, this could be a problem, to say the least. Okay, so they played a big bet. Okay. It's fine. I could play the Savior of Oldenburg here, but I think that's going to be a waste. Oh yeah, I kind of need... Yeah, whoops. If we get another green, I can play Vorinclex and just roll them. I was expecting Torrents to get a thing, but that's not going to happen. Assuming he's probably got Blizzard Brawl. Yeah. You have to take a hit and then drop Vorinclex. And that's kind of frustrating. But... oh, shit. Hopefully, Savior of Ollenbach will survive. Please do. There we go. Oh yeah, thanks to Vorinclex, they will gain 2 counters now. You see how the training mechanic works? It's quite fun, actually. Ow. Fucking hell. 32 fucking damage. Ow. That was painful. Moving on. Yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan this. It's far too slow. Yeah, that's better. I think we put back... what do we put back? We'll put back Sigarda. There's another light gain deck. Another Selesnya life gain. Oh boy. So, I'm not entirely sure what they're doing here. I think you tap the dragon enough times it wakes up. Like I said, it's nice to have a little bit of board interactivity. What the fuck? There you go. That problem solved. Going to get Cloak Cadet out next turn. Let's grab this. These games really have been slow burners. Ooh. So I can exile Righteous Valkyrie next turn with Savior of Ollenbach. Oof. What am I, one flying creature? Yeah, and then we're done. So yeah, you can see where this deck's strengths lie. It's actually really fun to use. Especially when if you can get cards like Sigardian Paladin out with some of the lower level training characters. Especially with cards like Savior of Ollenbach is a really good card. It just becomes laughably fun. Because your cards are consistently gaining power. Especially if you can keep powering up the strongest creature on the board. But we'll talk more about it in the post-game. Okay, this deck was actually quite fun to use. Training is a really fun little mechanic. Because you can play weaker creatures and make them much stronger by putting them alongside stronger creatures. Main standouts of the deck for me were the Savior of Ollenbach. Paladin class is really helpful for gaining power alongside the training mechanic. Swarm Shambler is why I quite like Swarm Shambler in a training deck. Because it provides a really easy way of getting a strong creature, which can trigger the training mechanic. And then, of course, Voron Collect just makes the whole thing much easier. Cards like Torrens and Griffwing Cavalry also came in use. Hopeful Initiator is a really good start off. Only card I would like to use more, but I didn't see it much, was Parish Blade Trainee. So that you could actually have that kind of like level of training, and then you just put the 1/1 counters on after Parish Blade Trainee dies. Sigardian Paladin was also quite good. Because of the trample and lifelink mechanic and the fact that it comes out at a 4/4. I think it is quite fun. I think the only thing I would have done is maybe put in a little bit more like white removal, like cards like Expel and Portable Hole that can exile. I think you saw in the third game I kind of faulted because I didn't have that level of removal. Because remember that Ollenbach, all of the cards that are exiled return once Ollenbach dies. So that can be a problem. But otherwise, I think this is quite fun. I would definitely recommend building something like this, just maybe editing it a bit. I've got another video tomorrow, and then Saturday will be Football Manager 2022 again. And that will probably be it for the week, and then next week it kind of starts again. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a schedule while I'm on two consistent days off from work. So probably next week it's all going to be different, but I'll try. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Cambear Run, and thank you for watching.